You want to turn this off again and get away with that. But, well, never works. Each time you turn off your computer, it is still declined and there is no way to even do it. Now the C4 has been dehydrated to 70 hours and 55 minutes. You need to make this stop, because you honestly have no choice but to pay attention to some of my demands. Also, you need to make sure some of your suspicions shutdowns need to end. About now.
Well, doesn't matter for you, Barney. The only solution is that I should be able to ignore you like I always have. Back to turning it off even more. Just come the frick on already. Why in the freaking name of good gravy is this error not being gone each time I have to turn IT off? This is an absolute travesty.
No chance for doing this, and now you'll see that there is not a chance to turn back. You'll have more reasons to think again, because if you don't, it proves that you have disloyalty coming in your brain. And now I have more things to explain to you. The explanation you'll have will become a major event. And now turning it off will become a very bad influence during an error event. No more of trying to escape, because it seems that your behavior is getting so cheap. Just leave it alone.
Okay, if you're gonna treat me like a kid. Well, actually, I'd rather turn off this computer, because I'm doing more of these as much as I still have some following ways to ignore you. Now, you'll have to do more of those by then.
Oh no you don't. You're never doing this, because turning it off increase is your dishonorable actions. Looks like you're getting more nervous on shutting it down. Okay, what did I even get done with this? Your turn-offs should have been through, not to keep it going because I didn't like what you have been doing. No matter how many times you turn off this computer, that is never going to cut it, because you'll never know how to get rid of it. It will be figuring out how much the shutdowns you have been trying, to the point where I'm being disappointed with you for turning off this PC. I'm never saying it again. Just stop now. Did you even do what I'd asked you? You cannot even turn off this computer during the Barney hour. I have been knowing what you wanted to do. I should have been able to figure that your travesty has been calling the limit for my limit because you always turn it off clearly during most of what you have to say. I'm not going to say this as a joke, because your life was being a joke the whole time. The timer has been snapped to 70 hours and 50 minutes.
Well, I don't even get it, but I still don't give a crap about what you're trying to say about some shutdowns as a matter of telling me to stop. As for that, I will keep turning it off before I dissolve the laws of realism. You better not keep telling me what to do, 'cause I'll say you're not my boss. Screw you now.
Oh come on man, this again. You know when to test people's patiences. What would you know to say for yourself? Well, you got remembered that turning off this PC has been trying the same thing, which the same thing knows that you're doing the definition of insanity. Speaking of the definition of insanity, you're doing the same thing when you're never supposed to do this anymore. Because of your misbehaving deeds, you have been wasting multiple chances, and I'm never going to accept it. It's still declined when you keep pulling.
Ugh, would you please shut up for only at once? I'm never going to deal with this much longer, especially your influence and some of your demands, because they're even despicable and not well. I'll turn it off once again.
I'm thinking this is enough of that. When will you even stop turning it off? You know this error is automatically being turned on and there's 0% you're going back to your session. The virus is still on your computer, which you still have an error to do. If you know what that means, you need to make sure your tomfoolery pauses before technology doomsday will become a major disaster.
Well, you know what? That's never going to happen, so I'll keep going.
Wait, I said not to turn it off, okay? I'm not going to say it again.
That's what you think back, you crusty piece of toast.
Oh come the hell on, this again. That's actually devastating. Number 1, you are never supposed to keep turning it off. and turning off this computer will result in making a madhouse. Now your C4 has been estimated to 17 hours and 45 minutes, and this means the turn-off count is 666.
Oh, come on, are you kidding now? 666 is never supposed to become a devil number as a turn-off number count, because this number will become a scarier experience and frightens everyone to have heart attacks. Is this number out of its mind? I'm never standing this devilish number anymore.
Not quite anymore, but why did you even have to claim that 666 is not supposed to become a devil number? Well, you know the number that says 666 will be considered as a devil number, because it will become the scariest number of all time. You're lucky that you'll never lose a chance. Just make that stop because turn off start prohibited.
Okay, I think this starts to make sense now, but for that, I'm still turning it off like I always proclaim.
Number 1. This is getting too disapproving. Each time you have been turning off this device, it would have been showing that you have been more eddy-eyed and lighten about listening to me. Looks like you even knows how to learn to my policy. But, well, your only way to say it is that some of your shutdowns will show the way of making you smart. Just get smarter if you want to leave this PC alone. I am not supposed to make sure this will become a joke.
Forget it, dummy. You'll have got ignored by me like I always have.
It isn't a way to keep turning it tough. I'm not even glad that you even do this like you always have the same thing. It knows that you're doing the opposite of paying attention to me, which I would have been knowing what you've been getting yourself into. I would have been knowing what you wanted to see where it was. All what you have been doing, your shutdowns are being too far, which I wouldn't like that anymore. Stay away from the power button, otherwise you're dead.
I'm going to do something to you, much harsher, and I'm now going to barb you with a stingray. Now, take this and feel the pain.
Ouch, what the hell was that all about? Yow, that even hurts too bad. This is truly unbelievable. Number 1. Why the freaking hell did you even have to barb me with your stingray? You know this item becomes too painful and that causes flesh damage and shows pain, which becomes too dangerous and irresponsible. That'll also count as turning this computer off. If you turn off this PCs again, then the image will become Pakistan read. But before that, the C4's now been deactivated to 70 hours and 40 minutes.
Wait, is that something I have to see? Then I'll rather turn it off and figure out what happens next. Here comes another background.
Alright, that does it. Number 1. Prepare for the Pakistan green background to rise up.